Dear ladies and gentlemen, you weren't made to live life on autopilot. You weren't born to just exist to snooze through your potential, sleepwalk through your destiny, and wake up only when life hits you hard enough to notice. You were created with fire in your soul and a mission in your bones. That's why this morning isn't just another Tuesday. It's a turning point, because the truth is, how you wake up sets the tone for how you show up. If you wake up defeated, you'll walk in defeat. If you wake up distracted, you'll move through the day reactive instead of intentional. But if you wake up with determination, something shifts. You stop tolerating cycles that keep you stuck. You stop dragging your dreams behind excuses. You rise not just from your bed, but from your bondage. Determination isn't hype. It's not loud. It's not always excited. It's focused. It's intentional. It's the quiet yes you whisper to yourself before your feet hit the floor. It's the decision to move forward even when motivation is gone. It's choosing to live on purpose, not by accident. Because every day you open your eyes, heaven hands you a choice. Will you react to life or will you respond with faith? Will you repeat yesterday's limits or rise with today's power? You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to feel strong all the time, but you do need to decide, today, I wake up with determination. I don't care what tried to stop me yesterday. I don't care what lies were spoken over me. I don't care how tired I feel. I'm getting up. I'm showing up. I'm walking in purpose. And let me tell you, when you start waking up with determination, you'll start lying down with satisfaction. 10 key points of the speech. How you wake up determines how you show up. The first few moments of your day can build momentum or break it. Determination starts before breakfast. It begins with belief. Determination is a decision, not a feeling. You won't always feel motivated, but you can always choose to act. Motivation comes and goes. Determination stays. Your purpose deserves better than your excuses. Excuses might sound reasonable, but they never build anything meaningful. Wake up and move past the reasons into results. Victory begins before the battle. If you wake up prepared to win, you're already halfway there. Battles are won in the morning mindset. Every morning is a new mercy, and a new mission. Today is not just another repeat of yesterday. It's a new opportunity wrapped in responsibility. Discipline fuels determination. Waking up with determination isn't about doing big things once. It's about doing small things daily with big faith. Sleep might recharge your body, but determination wakes up your spirit. Your body gets rest, but your spirit gets direction. You wake up not just refreshed, you wake up reassigned. What you say to yourself in the morning shapes your destiny. Speak faith over your life before the world speaks fear into it. You can't control the day, but you can command your response. Determination says, whatever comes at me today, I've already chosen how I'll respond in faith, in focus, and in purpose. When you wake up with determination, you lie down with peace. You don't carry regret to bed when you've lived with focus. Determined mornings lead to fulfilled nights. Would you like me to expand key point 1 in full speech style next? Certainly. Here's *** large. Length expansion *** of ***. Key point 1 ***. How you wake up determines how you show up. Written in the *** style of Stephen Furtick ***, without a subtitle and without a conclusion. The way you start something matters. The way you enter the room matters. The way you wake up, it matters more than you realize. Because you don't just wake up into a moment. You wake up into a mindset. And that mindset will follow you into every conversation, every opportunity, every battle of your day. What you allow in those first few minutes of the morning doesn't just shape your mood, it shapes your mission. If you wake up with doubt, you'll walk through the day second, guessing every decision. If you wake up with fear, you'll shrink back from doors that were already open. But if you wake up with determination, with clarity, with fire, with a sense of I was made for more then the atmosphere around you begins to shift. Not because your circumstances changed, but because you did. Too many people wake up waiting for life to dictate how they feel. Waiting for a text, waiting for a sign, waiting for motivation to tap them on the shoulder. But what if I told you that waking up is not passive, it's prophetic that every morning you rise, heaven gives you authority to set the tone because you can either let the world choose your focus, or you can choose it yourself. And that choice happens when the alarm goes off. That choice happens when you decide to stop scrolling through distractions and start declaring purpose over your day. When you refuse to drag yesterday's insecurity into today's possibility. When you plant your feet on the floor and say, I'm not just awake, I'm aware. I'm on assignment. I'm stepping into this day like it's a door, not a delay. How you wake up reflects what you believe about yourself. Some people wake up expecting struggle, others wake up expecting breakthrough, and the truth is both usually get what they expect, because your posture shapes your path. If you carry yourself like you're defeated, life will mirror that back. But when you carry yourself with conviction, when you wake up like you're already a winner, you start attracting what you're aligned for. You weren't meant to snooze through purpose. You weren't made to sleepwalk through miracles. You're called to rise not just out of your bed, but out of your doubt, out of your hesitation, out of your patterns. Wake up with power and you'll walk through the day with purpose. Wake up determined and you'll show up differently. And when you show up differently, everything changes. Absolutely. Here is a large length expansion of key point 2 determination is a decision, not a feeling. Written with fire, depth, and emotional weight in Stephen Furtick's preaching style, without a subtitle or conclusion. We live in a generation that's addicted to feelings. I don't feel ready. I don't feel strong. I don't feel inspired today. But if you only move when you feel like it, you'll miss every breakthrough that was waiting on the other side of obedience. Determination was never designed to be something you feel, it's something you decide. You don't wait for determination to show up in your chest like butterflies. You don't wait for a lightning bolt of energy to hit you before you move. Determination is the kind of decision you make without a mood and without applause . It's gritty, it's consistent, it shows up on the days when you're tired, when you're confused, when you're hurting, when you're unnoticed, and it still says, I'm doing this anyway. Some of the most powerful things you'll ever do in life won't come from your emotions, they'll come from your conviction. Because feelings are flaky, feelings shift like the wind, but a decision has backbone. A decision says, even when it's hard, I've already chosen. A decision keeps you moving forward when your emotions are screaming, stay where it's safe. And let's be honest, if determination was easy, everybody would have it. But it's not easy, it's costly. Determination costs you comfort, it costs you convenience, it costs you the right to blame others. But here's the truth, you can't have both determination and victimhood. One must die for the other to live. When you decide to be determined, you're also deciding to take responsibility. You're choosing discipline over delay. You're choosing future over feeling. That's what separates the called from the complacent. The called don't always feel brave, but they decide to show up. They decide to keep building. They decide to keep believing even when the evidence is missing. Determination doesn't mean you don't have fear, it means you don't surrender to it. And when you live from decision instead of emotion, your life gains a level of momentum that feelings can never manufacture. Because feelings will lie. Feelings will say, you're not good enough. Feelings will say, what's the point? But a made-up mind. A mind anchored in decision, it answers back, I'm showing up anyway. I'm committed anyway. I'm waking up with purpose, not preference. So no, you don't have to feel fired up every morning. You don't have to feel motivated every night. You just have to decide that the calling on your life is worth showing up for even on the days when you don't feel it, because feelings may fade, but a decision rooted in faith that endures, certainly. Here's a *** large, length expansion *** of key point 3 ***. Your purpose deserves better than your excuses, written in the passionate, high-impact style of Stephen Furtick, without a subtitle or conclusion. Every single one of us has a reason why we couldn't . A reason why we shouldn't . A reason why it's not the right time. We all have a story we can use as a shield, a scar we can hold up like a stop sign, a setback we can rehearse so often it becomes our identity. But I came to remind someone your purpose was never meant to bow down to your excuses. Excuses are clever, they sound logical, they wear the mask of wisdom, they tell you you're just protecting yourself. You need more time, you're not qualified yet. And because they feel safe, we start building our lives around them. But the problem is every excuse you protect becomes a prison you live in. And that prison keeps you from stepping into the very thing you were created for. Your calling doesn't need your comfort. Your calling needs your commitment. Because your purpose, the reason you were placed on this earth, it's too weighty, too holy, too necessary to be held hostage by "I can't right now." That vision God gave you, that dream you keep burying under someday, it's not going to happen while you're still negotiating with your excuses. You can't build a legacy while still babysitting your insecurities. There comes a point where you have to choose. Am I going to protect my comfort or pursue my calling? And I get it, life's been unfair. You've been hurt, you've been overlooked, you didn't come from much. But listen, excuses might explain your situation, but they can never transform it. They tell you why it's hard, but they can't make it easier. And they certainly can't walk you into destiny. That's something only determination can do. You want freedom, it doesn't come when the pain stops. It comes when your purpose gets louder than your pain. It comes when your vision outshouts your excuses. It comes when you stop telling yourself, "I'll do it when I'm ready," and start saying, "I'm ready because it's time." You don't need more confirmation. You don't need a sign. You don't need every piece in place. What you need is the courage to stop giving your excuses VIP access to your decision making. What you need is to remember that God didn't call the convenient version of you, He called the real, raw, unfinished, fighting version of you. And that version is more than enough. So silence the excuses, because what's on your life, what's in your life, it's far too important to let fear write your schedule, let regret manage your calendar, or let doubt run your day. You've got something greater ahead of you, and it's going to take all of you, not the half-hearted, half-committed version that's been hiding behind reasons. This is the moment you rise up and say, "My purpose is worth more than my past. My future is worth more than my fear, and my destiny is louder than my delay." Absolutely. Here is a ** large, length expansion ** of * key point 4 ** victory begins before the battle, * in a bold faith-filled tone inspired by Stephen Furtick's preaching style, without any subtitle or conclusion. You don't win the fight when you land the final blow, you win it when you decide you're not going to quit before the fight begins. Victory doesn't start on the battlefield. Victory starts in the mind. It starts in the spirit. It starts before the sun rises, before the opportunity appears, before the enemy even shows up. It starts the moment you say to yourself, no matter what comes, I've already decided I won't back down. Most people think they lose when they fall. No, they lost when they hesitated. They lost when they doubted. They lost when they allowed uncertainty to talk them out of action. But you're not most people. You were not designed to wait until everything's safe to fight. You were designed to enter the day knowing you've already been equipped for what's ahead. Because when your mind is set, the battle can't shake you. When your spirit is anchored, the storm can't break you. And when your determination is built before the trial arrives, the trial loses its power to define you. Victory begins long before the world ever sees it. It's born in those secret places where you chose faith over fear, discipline over delay, and courage over comfort. The real war is won in private. Before you ever post it, before you ever preach it, before you ever perform it, victory is born in the silence of the morning when you say, I will rise, I will fight, I will not settle today. David didn't win when he threw the stone. He won when he ran toward Goliath. He won when he decided that his God was bigger than his fear. The stone was just the evidence of a mindset that was already anchored, and you have the same decision to make every morning. Will I run from what's hard or toward what's mine? Too often we wait for things to feel easy before we move. But you weren't made for easy, you were made for impact. You were made for purpose. You were made to shift things. That's why the resistance is strong. That's why the enemy attacks before the day even starts, because he knows if you wake up with determination, you become dangerous. So every time you get out of bed and set your mind to victory before the first task even starts, you're already ahead. You're not fighting for victory. You're fighting from it. And when that's your posture, when that's your starting point, no delay, no discouragement, no defeat can stop you from stepping into the win you've already claimed in faith. You don't wait to see the outcome to believe in the outcome. You believe so boldly, so deeply, that the outcome has no choice but to submit to the spirit that declared it first. That's what it means to wake up in victory. That's what it means to live determined. That's where the battle is won before the first punch is thrown.